Hi everyone, and welcome back to the course. In this lesson, we're going to dive a little deeper into talking about the main hardware we will be using for this course. Although there may be several options that are available, and more maker boards continue to be released from the Arduino consortium, for this course we're going to be focused on the Arduino Maker Wi-Fi 1010 board. The Maker Wi-Fi 1010 is a powerful board packed in a tiny package. It offers 32-bit computational power, low-power Wi-Fi, and has a crypto chip for secure communication using SHA-256 encryption. It also easily integrates with the Arduino software IDE for code development and programming, both the desktop Arduino IDE and the web editor. It has a USB port that can be used to supply 5 volts power to the board and a LiPo charging circuit that allows the board to run on battery power or an external 5 volt source, charging the LiPo battery while running on external power. Switching from one source to the other is done automatically. Warning: unlike most Arduino boards, the Maker Wi-Fi 1010 board runs at 3.3 volts. The maximum voltage that the I/O pins can tolerate is 3.3 volts. So applying voltages that are higher than 3.3 volts as input to any pin can damage the board. Output to 5 volt devices via the 5 volt pin from the board to digital devices is permissible, but bidirectional communication with 5 volt devices for those 5 volt signals coming back into the board needs proper level shifting down to 3.3 volts to prevent damage to the board. Let's take a look in a little more detail about the tech specs for the Arduino Maker Wi-Fi 1010 board. Here I'm at the Arduino website and I'm on the Maker 1010 Wi-Fi page, and here we're taking a look at the tech specs. So as you can see, we mentioned before that the board is powered by 5 volts, and this can be through the USB connector or VIN. The operating voltage, as we mentioned, of the pins are 3.3 volts. There are 8 digital I/O pins, and for PWM or pulse width modulation pins, we have 12 of those. It supports UART, SPI, I2C, and I2C communication. There is an onboard low-power Wi-Fi chip to allow Wi-Fi connectivity. There are 7 analog input pins and 1 analog output pin. And this analog output pin also allows for 10-bit digital to analog conversion. It also has 8 external interrupts, and the maximum DC current per I/O pin is 7 milliamps. From a flash memory perspective, the board has 256K flash and 32K of SRAM. However, unlike traditional Arduino boards, there is no EEPROM. So what this means is you can't actually store any information on the board once it is powered off. There's a built-in LED that's aligned to pin 6, and also there is a full-speed USB device, an embedded host, which is included. So those are a little specifications about the board. So it is a very inexpensive device and packs a lot of power in a tiny frame, allowing you to robustly and securely connect to the IoT Cloud, and it's a great device for prototyping your IoT applications. So now that we have an overview of the Maker Wi-Fi 1010 board, let's get this show on the road and start building our first IoT application using the Arduino IoT Cloud.